Fast forward 90 days, what sort of results did you see over the time that we worked together?
But I basically went from £400 months to 2,840 in a month, which is just like, what?
Love
And
it.
I'm now projecting to hit a 5K month with you. So I'm just like ready to go. I'm equipped.
Hey, Michelle, you well?
I'm good, Lakeisha. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So today really is about understanding your 90 days experience. It's gone so fast. And really, I'm just going to ask you a few questions if you can just be real, open, and honest. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. So Michelle, talk me through in a nutshell, where were you before we started coaching together?
So before we started, I was doing lactation consultancy.
And what is that for people that don't know?
Sorry, that's giving women the confidence to breastfeed on their journey. So I was charging like £90 per session, and I was making maybe like £300-400 a month, if even that. Um, and that was before I met you.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's what I looked like before.
Right. So you were charging like £90 per session, making £400 a month.
Mhm.
What made you decide then that like I want help or I want to change the situation? What was happening in your mind?
So I saw one of your adverts on Instagram and I was like, I need that. Like, this is now my full-time job. It's not side hustle. £400 a month is not sustainable. So I need like Lakeisha to kind of like help me to get to like 10K, 5K, whatever. So I wanted that support. Your testimonials were like amazing. So I was like, yeah, let me work with her and let's see what we can do.
Cool. So you were like, let me work with her. Let's see what we can do. Tell me, in the 90 days that we worked together, what did we do? What did we work on?
So the first thing was we worked on my confidence in actually like understanding the value that I bring to the clients. The best thing that we did was you said, what do I do in a consultation? And then name a price. And then when we did that, I was undercharging by like £500 or £600 per person, which was like completely mind blowing. And I actually share that with my colleagues as well, so that when they're struggling with pricing, they can do the same thing. So once my confidence was boosted and I actually like understood the value that I'm bringing, I was able to charge appropriately. We went through packages. So instead of just like saying, okay, I'm going to come and see and I'm giving you virtual support, we worked on branding. So like I'm giving you a 7-day breastfeeding with confidence package. So it sounds better instead of I'm coming to see you and then I'll give you WhatsApp support. We
Love
worked on my social media because like me, social media is just like whatever, but worked on the social media, worked on packaging, branding, pricing, and just like knowing your worth and making sure that you tell people the worth that you actually bring into them. And that was just like priceless.
Yeah, I love that. And to think that you were saying that, we had to work on your confidence. Right now, you are giving, I know my value, and that's it, period. So I love that for you. So, okay, we worked together in 90 days, as you mentioned, pricing, packaging, your confidence, understanding your value, knowing how to sell, going on social media. Fast forward 90 days, what sort of results did you see over the time that we worked together?
But I basically went from £400 months to 2,840 in a month, which is just like, what?
Come on. Love
And
it.
I'm now projecting to hit a 5K month with you. So I'm just like ready to go. I'm equipped. I'm ready to go.
Go. So from like making 3K to very much on your road to 5K months.
Yeah.
Come on, I love that for you. So happy and proud.
Thank
What
you.
would you say to someone who's maybe seen me like you, maybe they've seen me on Instagram or they've seen an ad and they've been maybe thinking about working with me, but they're on the fence. What would you say to that person?
I would say get off the fence and get going because the reason why you're on the fence is because you're not really sure. Everybody needs guidance and you need somebody who knows what they're doing to take you to the next level. And I didn't know where I was going. I was just kind of like on the fence walking around. And then you helped me to get off the fence and stand. So you're not like wobbly, wobbly, like on the fence. You're actually standing and you're grounded. And then you have that confidence and then you can soar. So 100% recommend Nikisha. Like, don't delay it because delaying it just hurts you. I would just go for it and then just see. Then you'll be giving it like a testimonial like me. You'll be saying, yeah, I went from like 200 to 3 grand in like 90 days. Some people do it faster. I was just a little bit slow. That's why it took me a bit slower. But some people, they do it in like 2, 3 weeks. Just make sure that whatever Lakeisha tells you to do, you actually put it into action. And mate, the sky's the limit.
I love, love, love that. And well, not quite last question, nearly last question. My question is, so for you then,
Mhm.
was there anything at all that almost stopped you from not going ahead? Or was it like, okay, boom, I'm definitely going to work with Lakeisha? Or like, yeah, was there anything that maybe nearly got in the way?
I think while I was watching the presentation and I was seeing the price and it was like 10,000, 8,000, I was like, think I'm gonna actually like lock off. I was like, no, 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 let me just stay, let me see. Because maybe you're just like setting the ground and then you kind of like, okay, this is what it's worth, but this is how much you actually pay. And then the fact that you made it like in installments, that's another thing. Because if you're like paying like straight amount, you'd be like, no, I can't do it. But in installments, it's a lot easier. So, and if I've made that money back, so it's definitely an investment. And you can't put a price on confidence, can you?
Amazing. I love it. So it sounds like for you, one of the things that nearly got in the way was finances, but actually you found a way to make it work for you. And not only that, you've made your investment and more anyway.
And more, yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. So what's next?
More soaring, more confidence, looking at the pricing again and just putting into practice everything that you've taught me and then continuing.
Amazing. It's been a pleasure, Michelle. Great coaching you, working with you. And I cannot wait to see what is next.
Thank you.
Welcome.